The woman inside this house behind me is my biological mother, whom I lost contact with 30 years ago. Through our interactions and conversations these past few days, I learned that she didn't abandon me. I was sold by my heartless father. Thinking about how she's lived like this for so many years, she must have suffered a lot. I wanted to come and see her, and also get a hair sample for a DNA test. I also want to know if she's really my biological mother. Let's take the gifts from the car and go inside. Okay, boss.
Oh, hello, Grandma. I was just passing by.
Passing by, huh?
Yes, I came to see you. Are you home? Yes, I'm home.
Oh, she's so pitiful, so pitiful. She shouldn't be alone.
Alone. Come with me. Okay, I just wanted to buy some gifts and come to see you. Come and see you. Yes. Okay, then I'll take a look. Okay, goodbye. Is Auntie home? Auntie is home. I was just passing by. I came to see you. Today. I just happened to be passing by. Please sit down, you too, you too. I brought you a down jacket. I said a down jacket. It's getting cold. This jacket is too thin. Let's try on this down jacket, okay? Try it on, let's. Try it. On. Yes, like this. Warm gray. You sit down. Do you have a comb at home? A comb. Can you give me some hair? Question mark. The first time I opened my eyes, I saw you. The
First time I cried, you wiped my tears. The first time I fell, there.
was also a mother figure.
My first, Mom, the happiest times were with you. You sent me off when I left home. The first time I had achievements, you were the most excited. The first time you called out to me. Mom, I miss you. It's been raining. Ever since you left.
Take your beloved umbrella with you, Mom. You have to take care of yourself. Mom, I still haven't found her. We made a promise this year. Didn't we? A promise. to reunite. Here. I have something else to do. I'll leave now. I'll come back another day. How do you feel? Xiaoli, I almost couldn't hold back just now. We've already gotten the hair samples. Let's hurry back now. We'll have the results in a couple of days. Okay, boss.
Let's go. Aunties and uncles, after waiting for 2 days, the report is finally out. My biological mother, who I've been separated from for 30 years, has finally been found. The report shows that Lu Shuha is my biological mother with 99.99% certainty. I'm so excited right now. I can't wait to tell my mother this good news. Xiaoli, are you going to look for me? Okay, boss. Mom, are you home? Question mark. Nobody's home. Where?
Could Auntie be? My hands are shaking. Let's look again.
Hey, Grandma, do you know where the auntie who lives here went? She can't speak. She went down that way. Down that road. Down there. Go straight this way? Is that right? Okay. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. Let's go quickly, boss.
Boss, look, is that Auntie in front? Hey, Auntie! Exclamation mark. Did you find her? What are you talking about? Mom, I found you, Mom. What are you doing? I'm your biological son, aren't I? Did you destroy your left hand? Did you run away from me for so many years? There's a flower in the field every day, and a small wheat field. I'm late. I didn't know. You suffered so much. The moon hung high in the sky. That's what Grandma always said, one by one in the sky. It's the human affection. Given to me for so many years. Boss, Auntie, let's talk. You worked so hard, haven't you? Question mark. A small village. I returned to you. Is there a return? Without a reward? Is there a debt without repayment? Mom, you're not laughing. Living. Outside. Let. Me take. You. Home. Dot. Come. Home. With me. What's wrong? Sister. What are you singing here?
Boss, is Auntie talking about your sister from so many years ago?
Sister? Is it my sister? Don't worry, Mom, don't worry. I will definitely find my sister. I will definitely find my sister. Let's go home first. Let's go home first. Let's go back first.
Aunties and uncles, after waiting for 2 days, the report is finally out. My biological mother, who I've been separated from for 30 years, has finally been found. The report shows that Lu Shuha is my biological mother with 99.99% certainty. I'm so excited right now. I can't wait to tell my mother this good news. Xiaoli, are you going to look for me?
Okay, boss.
Mom. Mom. Mom, are you home? Nobody's here. Where?
Could Auntie have gone? My hand is numb. Let's go. Look again.
Hey, Grandma. Do you know where the auntie who lives here went? Downstairs. The auntie who can't speak.
Ah, she went downstairs.
To the east.
Ah, she went down. She went to work, so we just.
Go straight ahead, right?
Okay, thank you, Grandma. Hi, thank you. Hurry.
Let's go. Boss, is that auntie up ahead? Yes, it seems so, kid, hurry. Did you find the dream you were? Looking. For. Question mark. You said. I was your mother. I found. You, Mom. What are you doing? I'm your son. Aren't I? I blame you directly. Do you?
Think I've suffered so much for so many years? There's a flower in the sky and a small wheat field. I'm late. I didn't know. Dot. Did I make you suffer so much? The moon hangs high in the sky. That's what Grandma always said. 1. Bye. 1. The 4 years of human affection come and go without a trace. There is impermanence, there is coming and going. Remember me, I'm not like that.
Dot. Boss, auntie, let's talk. You've worked so hard. Do the floating clouds connect to the small village? Does a wealthy family have a reverse meaning? A horse doesn't laugh, people live together. Let's go home, Mom. Will you come home with me? What's wrong?
What are you singing here, little sister?
Boss, Auntie, is this your sister from many years ago? Sister? Is it my sister? Don't worry, Mom, don't worry. I will definitely find my sister. I will definitely find my sister. Let's go home first. Let's go home first. Let's go. Home first. Hello, uncles and aunties. I finally found my biological mother after 30 years. Today, I made an appointment with a specialist for my mother. Because she was so traumatized before that she couldn't speak. I also want to give her a comprehensive physical examination. Okay, Xiaoli, go pick up my mother now, and we'll go. Okay, boss. Mom. Are you home, Mom? Mom.
Who are you?
I'm looking for Lu Shuha.
Who are you? I'm.
Her son, I'm looking for her.
Where did she get a son? I didn't know she had a son all these years. The paternity
Test was just done yesterday.
I don't care what kind of test it is, he doesn't have a son.
This is my biological mother. She's.
My mother.
You're my aunt. I'm.
Not going at night, don't mess around. Auntie, I just want to take my mother for a checkup. Don't worry, I'm not your aunt, don't mess around.
I know my mother has suffered a lot.
In all these years, he hasn't been obedient. Where did he get a son? Go in, Mom. Sister, go in, go in, go in. Where did he get a son? He doesn't have a son.
Auntie, I've been looking for him for a long time, really a long time. I just found him, and I know he's suffered a lot. I've booked a specialist for him. I want to take him to see a doctor.
No need, I've been taking care of her for so many years. She's been through it all herself. We've all been helping her. Look at what they have in their house. You see where he got a son from? Look at this house. Look at how many of us have been helping him. He's looking for 9 sons. Where did he get a son from?
I know, Auntie. I was also sold. I wasn't.
Who sold you? Go find that person. It has nothing to do with my sister. Look at what kind of life my sister is living. You see for yourself. I know. I want to take my mother. I have the ability now. I want to take my mother for a checkup, take care of her, show my filial piety.
No need. She's been living like this for so many years. We haven't let her starve to death. Whether she has a son or not. Where is his son? He hasn't come to see her for so many years. If he had a son, would he be like this? I've
been looking for a long time, really.
These are all excuses. Auntie. Let me take my mother for a checkup. Okay? Just let me take my mother to the hospital. I've already booked the specialist. No need. We can take her. No need. No need. None of you need to. We can take her. I'm going to take my sister back to my house right away. We sisters have been taking care of her like this. We don't need you now. Auntie.
Let me in.
No, no, no. No. I'm just taking her for a checkup. We've already taken her for a checkup. I'm going to take her back to my house tomorrow. No need. Go wherever you need to go. Xiaoli, give me the report. Xiaoyi, look, this is the paternity test I did. I don't care what you say.
This is my biological mother. I'm
not looking. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not looking. You should just take it and go wherever you need to go. Don't come here. Just do whatever you need to do. In the end, it'll just be as sisters. What are you doing bringing it here?
This is my biological mother, miss.
No, 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 don't. Don't. Call. Me Xiao Li. I understand your attitude just now, Xiao Ying. After all, my mother has been gone for so many years. Let's go back first, and come back tomorrow to see. Okay.
Here are your things. Here are your things, take them and go. Hello.
Everyone. I went to my mother's house to see her, but she wasn't home. Maybe my aunt took her home. I also inquired around and was told that my aunt lives in this village. So we've prepared some gifts and are going to my aunt's house to see if my mother is there. Let's go, little brother. Hey, Auntie. Hello, I'd like to ask, do you know where Lu Shuken's house is? Is it the
Second house over there in the alley? Is it the
Second house? Oh, okay, thank you, Auntie. Okay, thank you for your trouble. Is this Xiao Li's house? Is anyone home? Who is it? Is anyone there? Who is it? Let me check. Excuse me, is this Lu Shuken's house? Yes, it is. What do you want with?
my mother? Oh, so you're the younger sister. I'm Lu Shouwa's son. Oh, I came to see my mother. Is she here? Yes, she's here.
Is that the son of the big fish? Come in, brother, come in. Mom, auntie, little auntie. Who told you to come? How did you find this place?
I came to pick up my mother. You go in.
You go in, you go in.
Little fish, Auntie, you.
Even brought things. Who told you to bring things? Who told you to bring things? Hurry up and go. You just want to take my mother to get a physical examination? You don't need to worry about it. You can't worry about it anyway.
Little fish, I've been looking for my mother for over 10 years. I've been looking for her since I was 16. You've been
Looking for your mother for so long. Your mother suffered so much here. How many years have you been looking for her? That's none of my business. You know? That's none of my business. 4.
these 16 years. I haven't stopped thinking about my mother for a single moment.
Your mother has suffered so much, and he has suffered so much. Nobody in your family has ever taken care of him. And now you're coming to see your mother. Your mother doesn't need you now. She doesn't need you to ask her anything. You can go wherever you want. You brought him here. It's not easy for me either. It's not easy for him either. Does that concern us? You suffered so much. You don't know that?
I know my mother suffered a lot. But I really looked for him for many years. I didn't want to take him for a checkup.
You don't need to take your mother for a checkup. We'll take her. He doesn't care about you. You don't need to ask him anything. Mom, don't be angry. How can I not be angry? As soon as he came, he said he wanted to take her for a checkup. Do I need him to take her for a checkup? Listen, his brother also has his own difficulties. His difficulties are none of my business. You suffered so much, all those hardships, it's like drinking water, isn't it?
Little one.
You want to take my mother back? You're funny. I know. He can't even speak now, and his health is poor.
Help me, I'm begging you.
You take your mother away. You're thinking of taking your mother away now, so you won't have to deal with your mother's affairs in the future. But what about your mother? She can't speak. She can't even express herself properly. You're saying it's impossible now. Nobody can guarantee anything.
You guarantee me.
I don't care. Go in, go in. You go in, don't worry about him. You're cursing my mother.
Little one.
Brother, get up first. Brother, get up first. Brother, don't be like this. Get up first. Get up first. Look, my mother is in a fit of anger. Brother, don't be like this. Brother, maybe you should go back today. I'll talk to my mother later. Don't be so sad. Being so sad will also make your brother worried. Okay? I'll talk to her again later. I know you've had a tough time all these years. Okay, brother, don't be sad. Okay, sister. Then please talk to auntie again. Oh, you're too kind, brother, we're all family. My mother is in a fit of anger now, I'll talk to her again later. You go back today, okay? Because you see she's so angry, right? She definitely won't see you. Thank you, little one. Brother, take the things away, I can't handle it, brother.
No need, I'll be leaving now.
Then, could you please tell the novelist for me that I'll come another day? Okay, brother, don't be too sad. Okay, then record something.
Okay. Xiao Li, let's go. To the boss.
Hello, uncles and aunts. Today I finally received a notice from my sister, saying that my aunt has agreed to let me take my mother to see a doctor. But she asked me to come over and talk. So I bought some gifts and now I'm going to my aunt's house to visit. Assistant, please record this for me later. Auntie. Is Auntie home? Hey, sister. What are you doing? I'm
getting this water ready.
Oh, you.
Came so quickly. As soon as
I received the notice, I rushed over here.
you even bought these things again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Auntie, my brother is here. Mom. Brother is here.
Auntie, my big brother is here. Auntie, he's here. Sit down.
Brother.
You sit, you sit, you sit.
I just received the notice and immediately rushed over. I agreed to take my mother to see a doctor.
Hey, Uncle Zhao. I'm not against you and your mother being together, you know? My sister has had such a difficult life, you know?
I know she's been working hard alone for so many years.
You don't know how difficult my sister's life has been. She's suffered so much. You know your father would beat her, right? How he treated your mother. The child would find him. Do you know how heartbroken I am? She suffered so much. For whom? Question mark. He would beat her when he drank and when he didn't drink. You know, your mother suffered so much. She said she wanted to do her best to take care of me. I've been
looking for my mother for so many years. I will definitely take good care of her. I won't let her suffer anymore.
You were sold by your father. Do you know how much my sister suffered? When she was angry, she wouldn't speak, and she couldn't hear. You know. How much? She suffered. Dot. If you take her away, she won't speak and she won't hear. What will she do if you don't want her anymore? Don't
cry, don't cry, Auntie, don't cry, Auntie.
I know you've suffered so much all these years, otherwise my mother. I know my mother has suffered a lot. I promise you, I've been looking for my mother for so many years, I can't be unfilial to her. I won't abandon her or ignore her. I'll definitely make sure she has a good life in the future, Auntie. It's
not that I'm afraid, Auntie, I'm really scared. You know how much your mother can't speak or hear, and you're going to abandon her in the future. What will she do?
No, I really won't.
Dot, I understand your feelings.
I really want to make my mother happy. I've been a child for over 30 years. I know how important a mother is to her son. I definitely won't abandon my mother.
Believe me. I promise you, everything will be fine in a year. You'll feel better too. Your brother is here too. Go buy some vegetables.
Okay, everyone stop crying. Let your brother stay. Brother, don't cry either. Auntie, stop crying. Auntie, you stop crying too. I'll go. You don't have any vegetables. Your brother is eating. You stop crying too. Eat with us here before you go.
Or I can go quickly for you.
No need, no need. I can go myself. It's too slow.